come before you. We know what's going on in this political situation, but to see the ground just ripped up is like putting the bones in the Opala. They just pile it up, destroy it on the side. We know what's going on. So what I'm trying to get at is our great Amakua is watching all this. Whatever is going on in the system, he's watching all this. And he does not sleep. I hope he falls asleep well, but for him, he does not sleep. Hear us. Please hear us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your testimony. Any questions? Thank you. Next testifier, please.
I'm Chuck Lawson. I've been a resident of Waimanalo for 49 years. I've never seen a more destructive, more gut-wrenching action than the recent clearing of this area known as Sherwood. There are several reasons for me to say this. First of all, in this time when our most challenging issue is to mitigate the causes of global warming, it seems absolutely irresponsible to be destroying a rare near-shore forest for an unwanted and unnecessary recreation area. It seems clear that the protection and even the development of new forests should be a top priority for our government. The vast majority of the Waimanalo community is against the city's plan to develop the Sherwood area for more parking and organized sports. In fact, they would greatly prefer that the city actually take care of what they have. For example, the gym was recently reopened after being closed for 2 years to make necessary repairs. Upon reopening of the gym, it was declared to be unsafe because the roof is leaking. The posted policy at the gym now states that the gym will be closed on rainy days. As it is now, the gym is only open a few hours each weekday and is rarely open for general use. For these reasons and many others, I would appreciate the city taking action to stop this deplorable destruction of a beautiful natural occurring forest and to develop a plan for restoring the forest to its original condition. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your testimony.
Hi, aloha. My name is Shay. I'm a resident of Waimanalo. I was raised in Waimanalo on the beach lots and in Village, so it backs up right on Sherwood. We oppose Sherwood. There's legality issues, there's EIS statements, there's so many. I oppose the project at Sherwood. I think it needs to be halted immediately. There's been issue after issue with the master plan, with legalities, with, if you can see from everybody's testimony, from statements to water to, this issue is full blown out of proportion. It needs to be stopped. Okay? The community is completely, probably 95% against the project. And our needs are not being met or heard. We're being brushed to the side and not heard as a community. Our councilman has said that he has handled things in a manner that he should have handled it differently. Okay? When our council member that represents us says those things should be taken into account and brought forth. They have not been good stewards of the fields and the properties that they are already supposed to maintain. Yet you want a multi-million-dollar project that is unwanted and unwarranted. So we ask that the community be heard and that this project be halted immediately. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony.
Okay, aloha mai pako, Kukana Kama-Toth from beautiful Waimanalo. I have lots to share, but I'm not going to duplicate what's being said. As a kumu, so I'm a teacher at Waimanalo Elementary. I do the Hawaiian Studies component piece for the elementary students. It is my effort to share with my community's keiki about the importance of our sacred spaces. So this year we spent time talking about Hunana Niho. Hunana Niho is the area that Bellows and Sherwoods encompasses. Now through archaeological findings, it dates back to probably 3rd or 4th century in McAllister's research study that findings were found about the first colonization of Oahu happened at Hunana Niho. with that being shared with my keiki, I try to explain to them how important that is so we can have some sort of community pride. There's a lot of stigmatization on our community of Waimanalo. So kind of trying to help our children identify self-identity and respect for place is important. Now, when my children that I teach are seeing the desecration and the bulldozing of all this area that we're talking about at school, it really creates a possible trauma. You know, I'm sharing this with you because as my other people have shared, not enough extensive studies were done in that area. It is such an untouched resource that we have yet to really come in closeness with. And to change it into a more of a recreational usage in my own Manao is not my kali. And so please hear our hearts. You know, we are a community that are trying to revitalize ourselves. And you folks see that. I know you do with all the efforts we've been doing in our community against commercialization. And it all comes down to communal usage. Yeah, a true ahupua'a peace where all of our current law actually comes from. Yeah, communal usage, which turned public usage. So hear our hearts, please, and stop the project now. Mahalo nui.
Thank you so much for your testimony. Any questions? Please identify yourself and provide your testimony.
Hi, aloha, kapu, Samson Bright Jr. Koino. Maya, Waimanalo Maya. This is several generations of Waimanalo that we need to restore us. Here is the affidavit of my legal status that I will give to you guys. Who will take this? This project needs to be stopped. There's a lot of shenanigans that been going on that hasn't been looked at completely. Everything has been going underboard, which is and no community reaction or communication with the community of Waimanalo. Until these things started getting bulldozed, then you guys then it was like, what's going on? So that's why we stay here. Thank you for letting me share. Mark.
Thank you so much for your testimony.
Hello, Keoki Ka'alele, born and raised in Waimanalo, still living there in Waimanalo. Love it there. I'm gonna try to hit on some things that other people are not hitting on. One of the things maybe the proponents may come out and talk about is making fields for the kids. Waimanalo get plenty of fields. For our population of just over 5,000, we probably get more than enough fields. 5 baseball fields, open field behind Pope School, Waimanalo Intermediate, right? With 5 baseball fields, enough for the football players. Just gotta fix Azevedo Field, make it more safe. But we only get 1 Sherwood Forest step, only get 1. We get plenty fields for the kids. More than enough just for Waimanalo. We're here talking about the community of Waimanalo. We're not talking about the island of Oahu, right? So we're talking about Waimanalo and keeping it for Waimanalo. Whenever I make one decision and tell my kids, I make one chart. Put pros on one side, put cons on the other. Pros, talking about the keikis, okay, on field they can play. Cons, outweigh the pros, then I don't go with the decision that I want to make. So, and I just did that. The cons outweigh the pros. Oppose the project, need to stop it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your testimony. Members, any
This
questions?
is CD land, and you guys all know this is CD land. So why I'm here is to let you guys know that there is still kupunas and alis still alive for this land. Thank you.
Thank you, Aloha. Thank